to Gordon guitar and to the Weeknd song called Sacrifice. One of the more famous songs lately from the Weeknd and the coolest. So yeah, let's start with this right away. No need for any capo. And we have a couple chords here to learn. I believe 7 chords. So let's start with the A minor first. That is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Then we have the A sus2. You basically just take off the first fret on the B string and leave that open, but that gives us open A, second D, second G, open B, and open E. Then we have the F major 7. So that is third on D, second on G, first B, and open E. Then we have a cool chord called F6, like this. So that is third on D string, second on G, third on B, and open E. Then we have G. So that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Next will be a D, but with an F sharp in the bass. So second on E, open A, open D, second G, third B, and open E. And finally we have F. So you bar all strings here on the first fret, and the rest will be third on A, third on D, and second on G. There you have your chords. Alright, so we have the intro, and the verse is all about the A minor. Yeah, we have this cool melody going on. I showed you that one in the intro. It goes like this. Alright, so that is based on the A minor, and I suggest that you play that. If you choose to do the intro and the verse, yeah, it's good if you can handle this melody. It's very cool and it fits very well. So what you do there, you play the open A 2 times, then you add the second fret A string 1 time, and then you play the open A 2 times again, then third on the A string, then open A string, then third A string again, and second A string. But if you notice, I'm holding my other finger here, my middle finger, on the second fret D string, and that is a part of the A minor chord. So I'm holding this one through the entire melody here, and that is because I want to be able to play not only on the A string where the melody goes, I want to even include the second fret D string when I'm playing, so I get this a little bit tougher or darker vibe to it, so it gives a more like a backbone to it. So that sounds better than just play the melody. You get this instead, right? Okay, so that is how it works. That was 1 round. So again, just to repeat this a little bit quick: open A 2 times, then second A, then open A 2 times, then third A, open A, third A, second A. All right, that is 1 round. So the verse starts with, or is about 8 rounds of this melody. Okay, so 8 rounds of this melody, and that is the first verse. Then comes the chorus. Okay, and this is with the chords A sus 2. Then you shift to the F major 7. And then you play the F6 2 times. And that is one chord progression round. On all these chords, you play one down for each. So that means A sus 2, pause, and then F7, and then 2 quicks on the F6. Okay, so one round is. And you play that for 2 rounds, so that will be. And then you go back to this verse again. Alright, so the second verse will be played in the same way as the first verse. Then after this second verse comes a pre-chorus, and the lyrics, I sacrifice your love for more of the nights. Yeah, so that is how it goes. This pre-chorus, we have only 1 downs for each chord, and the chords are as follows: A minor, then G on sacrifice, your love for more, and on more you play the D chord here with the F sharp in the bass. 1 down. Of the nights, you play F. And that is one chord progression. You will play this chord progression for 2 rounds. So again, A minor, G, D, F sharp, and F. 2 rounds of that, and that is the pre-chorus. Then comes the chorus again, and in the lyrics, I don't want to sacrifice. This time you could continue to play it with only 1 down, like I showed you, for each chord. So sorry, yeah, not F, it's F major 7, sorry. There you have it, and then like this, alright? Or you can choose to play a strumming pattern. And for this course here, I would choose to do that. I would choose to play the strumming. Sounds cooler and gives more to the song than just 1 down. So that means we need to look at the strumming pattern, and this one could be a bit complex, but we will try, or we will manage to do this one. So the chords are the same, the A sus 2 and the F major 7 and the F6. Okay, so the chords are the same, you just need to go for a strumming pattern. And here it's optional, you can use the F chord as it is, the full chord, or the F major 7. So that's the reason for why I gave you both chords here in this introduction of this tutorial here. So it's up to you to choose the F or the F major 7. I would choose to play the F major, that's just me. So let's look at the strumming pattern. It starts with the A sus 2 chord. So we will play up, down, sorry, up, up, down. Like this. All right. So it starts with up, up, down. This. So this second chorus that comes right after this pre-chorus is with the same chords, of course, as the first chorus, but here you can choose to play the strumming pattern instead. So a strumming pattern that will work very, very good to this one, but it's of course optional. You can continue to play only 1 down if you wish, but I will choose to play the strumming if I would play this song. So we will start with the same chord, which is the A sus 2. And this strumming pattern is pretty long. I will divide it into 2 different parts. So the full strumming pattern sounds like this. Alright, so that is up, up, down, 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 up. So up, up, down, 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 up. Up, up, down, 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 up. Up, up, down, 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 up. And after this comes only 3 down, so down, down, down. Okay, so only 3 downs after this. Up, up, down, 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 down. And then you're gonna switch right after these 3 downs. You're gonna switch to the F major 7 or the F. And that is the reason for me giving you the both ways of playing this chorus here. You can choose to play the F, the full chord, or like I choose to play now, the F major 7. Okay, so after this A sus2, you switch to the F major 7, and the strumming pattern starts all over again with this up, up, down, 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 up. And for the F major 7 here, you will only play the up, up, down, 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 up. That first part, so. And then you shift to the F6 and play the 3 downs. And then it starts all over again with the A sus2 there. So after the 3 downs comes again. So, a bit complex, but you will nail that after some practice. You will play this chord progression for 4 rounds, and that is the chorus. Yeah, then comes kind of a middle play, and that is all about the melody we learned for 4 rounds. Then comes the next verse, played in the same way as the other verses, 8 rounds of still the same melody. Pre-chorus played in the same way, and then comes the next chorus. This one is also played in the same way, and that is all about 8 rounds of this strumming we just learned here with A sus to F and F6. So 8 rounds of that. And then comes a bridge part, and this part is just 1 down for each chord, and that is in the same way as you play the pre-chorus. So A minor, then G, then it's D with F sharp and F. And you play that for 2 rounds. And then this song ends with an outro part played in the same way as the chorus for 4 rounds. And of course the melody, it ends like it started with this cool melody, and it's kind of fading out with this one. 4 rounds of that, I believe, and you are played the Weeknd song called Sacrifice. Yeah. So that pretty much covers the cool song from the Weeknd, and I hope you enjoy this one. If it was helpful, please let me know, and see you soon, guys. Don't forget, play to